clickbait. Give me some clickbait. There you go.
Clickbait!
William Shatner. Captain James T. Kirk.
The OG Star Trek.
Yeah, bro. He became the oldest person to have flown in space at the age of 90.
Oh, wow.
Just this past week. Yep, absolutely,
Okay.
guys.
That's crazy.
Yep.
OG.
He flew on the Blue Origins, right?
You got there. Each one took a
Mr.
different path
Bezos here.
to get
I
there.
think we have a
You never
video
know
here.
things
does
in
look
real
like
life.
a new-
You got the Audrey Powers?
I mean, classic right there. Yeah, but so this is the inaugural flight for civilians, right? Kind of like what a Virgin did a few weeks ago, a few months back. This is
pretty
Blue
much,
Origin's turn. And they did it with Shatner, his old ass. They're not worried his ass gonna die up there.
Well, you're going up to 5 Gs. Which
Still, he's like
supposedly-
90 though.
Yeah, I know. It's supposed to be your body pressure on you times 5 or something like that. Which it could be very dangerous for somebody that old.
I would think.
But I mean,
but at the same time, they kind of already started to control a lot of that pressure.
I believe there's some kind of training, right?
Right. There's gonna be they have to go through training, not just that, but they as a species, we also have come very far from back in the days till now, as far as in feeling the amount of pressure, G force against your body. So what William Shatner is feeling, it's nowhere near where. Near Armstrong or Buzz.
I see what you're getting at.
Would feel as an astronaut.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The technology is much better to where it's not as tough and harsh in your body, on your body.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Well, they also wear G suits, and you're right. The technology around them is much better. So the flight only lasted about 10 minutes, right, from takeoff to landing.
That's pretty short.
They had about 3 minutes of weightlessness. Okay.
Ooh, that's fun.
And so and the capsule it sits on a 60-foot tall shaft.
Yeah, doubling down on the dildo reference.
There you go. Shatner and 3 others flew 62 miles up to the Kármán line, which is right the edge of space.
The line, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Line. You're in space.
Yeah, and he beat Wally Funk. Remember Wally Funk, the 82-year-old lady that flew up with Bezos earlier?
A few months back, yeah.
Yeah, so he beat that record for the oldest person. She was 82.
So was this a dig? Is this a dig?
Go out there and get that record, huh?
Yeah,
Bezos did. How to get that Guinness.
Yeah.
Let me get the oldest guy I know that can get the trendy Twitter.
Captain Kirk,
thing.
yeah.
Captain
Twitter,
Kirk.
right?
Who else, right?
Yeah.
But they landed, right? They landed. I saw the pictures of him. He was really emotional.
We got a video of him. Yeah.
That's amazing, though.
Yeah, it is
It's
amazing.
feat.
Yeah, go ahead.
But to see the blue color lit by, now you're staring into blackness. That's the thing. The covering of blue, the sheet, this blanket, this comforter of blue that we have around it. We think, oh, that's blue sky. And then suddenly you shoot through it all of a sudden, and so you whip off a sheet off you when you're asleep, and you're looking into blackness. It was so moving to me. This experience has been something unbelievable. You see, weightless, my stomach went up. This is so weird, but not as weird as the covering of blue. This is what I never expected. Oh, it's one thing to say, oh, the sky and the thing and the fragile thing. It's all true. But what isn't true, what is unknown, until you do it, is there's this pillow, there's this soft blue. Look at the beauty of that color. And it's so thin. And you're through it in an instant.
So there you have it.
There you go. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the whole video there, but they were partying when William Shatner was trying to tell him how he feel. William Shatner's having a moment about how a transcending experience this was, and Jeff douchebag Bezos is in the back throwing champagnes in the bottles. We did it, guys. He's so disrespectful. Loud as hell. Got women in the background running around. Another reason to hate Jeff Bezos. But to a point, William Shatner, I don't know if you listened to him, he really was emotional about this. Emotional. He never expected to feel that much emotion about when you go past that line, whatever that line is. It's like a blanket, he called it. How thin of a line it really truly is. And we take this earth for granted, man. That's what I got.
There's nothing out there, right?
Nothing.
That's what I said. It's just nothing. When you go out there, there's nothing. you probably feel pretty far away. That's pretty crazy to think about. I don't know. Is that enough? Because I understand it's a lot of freaking money to bring your ass up into space.
200,000 is the number that I keep hearing over and over between like the average price of this. 200, 250.
If you manage to save exactly $250,000, is it worth going back to being broke for a trip for a 10-minute trip to space?
No. William Shatner can't.
What is 10 minutes?
Yeah, it was it. Just 10 minutes. Would you spend 200,000?
No, and he was crying like that for 10 minutes.
I mean, if you're a millionaire and you've
He's
done
an actor, by the way.
So if you've done everything that you've done on this earth and you have the money, you're a millionaire, then yeah, it's worth it. Because you've done it all. Why not experience something you...
Yeah, but I say you. If you say...
You broke ass.
If after you... If it was
broke, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So screw it. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if 10 minutes is worth it to me. Like, if you only had $250,000 to your name, and that was either, spend it on space and have that experience of a lifetime and be broke after that, or...
No, come on. There's almost no choice here.
I'm not saying be homeless. I'm just saying, right? You, JB.
If I could, I would, but I won't spend $250,000.
Unless you were a millionaire.
Exactly.
So it's not worth it.
It's not
worth it unless you're a millionaire.
I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of people care about what space looks like to them.
I would
personally.
love to go to space.
I do.
I
do. I would probably get just as emotional as he did.
Right. And I feel like a lot of people see that like going to Universal.
Yeah, but I'm telling you,
it's the attraction
as a small little item and seeing like how small the world really is, that's what's making him emotional.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That maybe that's what he needed to see.
But you spent $250,000 to trip.
Everybody needs to see it. Like every astronaut has that feeling. Like if you talk, like every astronaut that has the interview, like every single one of them, they say whenever they actually see the world as it is and they don't see any country lines. They just see like
perspective,
land and water.
Yes.
They see, and they actually see how tiny and like fragile the world
exactly.
is. It instantly changes their minds on how everything is.
That's why global warming is a real thing, guys.
That's an experience. That's an experience that is, in my opinion, is the most rare experience on this planet. Because it's not like you can't. At least up until a few years ago, you couldn't just do that. You couldn't just do that. So yeah, I'll buy that shit. I will go broke. I'll save $250,000 and go broke for that experience.
I feel the same way.
All right, cool. What's up, everybody? It's your boys Frank the Tank and JB Perez from the Podheads Web Show. Here to remind you to hit that like and subscribe button. Also, hit the alerts button if you want to find out every time we drop some new fire.
Yeah, that's right. And we're dropping new videos every day at 4:20. So if you like what you saw, click here or here for more content from the Podheads.